Welcome to Prestige Mode Gaming.
Hello friends, this is Logan from Prestige Mode Gaming, and I wanted to show off a little bit more of this Crysis 2 game. As you can see here, I'm doing more ghosting, as you saw in my last video. My last video was strictly for, aesthetic purposes, so you guys could see how beautiful this goddamn game is. It's just gorgeous. And so I want to talk about the powers, or the Nano suit. So they've dumbed down the powers of your Nano suit in this game compared to Crysis 1 to make it more smooth. What the powers were in the previous game were actually speed, power, armor, stealth, and then the last one was a weapons power where you could actually change different things on your weapons, which is kind of weird to me now that I think about it. But that aside, as you can see here, I want to talk about the Nano suit powers in this game. And as you can see, I'm using the stealth perk, and it looks like I may be exploiting it, but it's really probably the best way to use it, and I'm going to explain. The three powers that they've dumbed it down to are stealth, power, and armor. Now for this, what they did is they took speed and power from the original game and they grouped them together. Now looking at this gameplay, we're going to look at a few of the abilities, and right here, one of the first ones is Air Stomp, which if I do use it, it's going to use up some of my energy, and it's also considered one of the power abilities. Now for power, you have run, you have jump, all that stuff. As you can see here, I jump into this situation with a very low energy, which is bad. It's very bad, but I sit down, I take off all my abilities, it quickly reloads, and then I go into this situation. And I sit here cloaked because I'm in the area capturing points for this alien pod, I believe it's called, defending the crash site, and I'm gaining 30 points for my team each time towards a win. Alright, it counts as 5, it gives me 30 XP or something like that, but regardless. So here, if you sit still, as you can see, the energy goes down very, very slowly. In that situation, I should not have shot. I should have waited a second, changed to my armor perk, or just completely took off the ability of stealth. And I know I just called it a perk, but it's kind of hard when playing Call of Duty is one of the main things I do. And I see these guys come up, so I wait. I notice I have a very low energy, so I throw in the grenade. Doesn't do anything, and out of this situation I come out with a win somehow. I didn't have any perk or any abilities on, and that's not going to happen very often. So here I sit down, I turn back on my cloak, and I kind of just use my energy. While you're moving though, with this stealth ability, it's going to use it more, especially if you try to run. Run is going to use even more energy because it is one of the power abilities. So it's all about maximizing your energy, using as much as you can. Here I do the perfect thing. I am stealth, I see this guy, and I'm about to shoot, but I change to my armor ability first, which is one of the best things that you could do in that situation. And here I come out with another one without any armor up, which is ridiculous. I don't know how that worked, but here I don't know how I'm going to get through this. I don't have any energy, but a teammate comes and saves me, and I pick up a new weapon. So from what I see, it's all about balancing your energy, and one of the things I've noticed is that it's best to use stealth in two situations. One, when you are obviously defending one of these places and you don't want to be creeped up on and killed, and also two, you want to use stealth when moving between areas. It doesn't use that much just to use stealth while walking, so it's very useful, but at the same time you gotta conserve your energy. So here I see this guy and I change to my other ability, but it's too late. I start shooting before the cloak is completely out and I lose all my energy. Obviously, when you're in a firefight, you want to put on your armor ability because it's going to help you out the most. yes, when you fire, you know, it's you always have to remember when you fire, you're gonna lose your cloak and you're gonna lose all your energy, which totally messes everything up. It really does. You lose all your energy and you have to wait, especially if you're about to go into another firefight. You know, things are gonna be really bad. And here, once again, you know, I love using this cloak between areas, even though it uses the my energy up. It's probably the best thing you can do. And here, I don't know if it was fraps or if it was just complete lag. Something froze, something locked up my frame rate, and I died because of it. But I kept it in there because I wanted to show you guys what an orbital strike looks like. The kill streaks, if you guys don't already know, you know, they're based on kills and collecting the dog tags, and I think that they're determined based on either the game type or the map. So there you are, guys. I hope this helps you out with your abilities. Peace.
Prestige Mode Gaming.